down to vacant area and quick single taken. And the throw was way outward.
Helped around the corner, but straight to the man. Scotland have been good with their angles in the field. That fine leg fielder in particular has been posted spot on the money. He's probably saved maybe as many as 15 to 20 runs throughout this chase. You know that Powdell likes manipulating the ball, using the pace. Big shot. How much of this has he got? Well, the crowd are going to tell you, aren't they? All the way for 6. It's gone over the head of one of those journalists up in the media box. The 150's come up. That's Rohit Powdell versus Scotland right now.
Yeah, this is what Rohit Powdell is capable of. Anything on the slot, he'll go for it. That is a huge 6 by him. Nicely picked up. Look at this replay again. Nicely done. Went under the ball. Got the distance and the elevation.
One of the journalists thought he was in the game, and then he's realised it's gone sailing over his head. 20 yards further. Helps around the corner. They're going to sprint a single and get there. Oh, brilliant batting. Still a game on here. 60 more to win.
Yes, what a over for Nepal. 9 runs coming off it after 34. Nepal 153 for 8.
Still hope. Look at this shot here. You're wondering about the craze for cricket in this country. That's the picture you want to take away. Any view will do.
Yes, I think Shafian Sharif is back into the attack. He's bowled 6 overs, 23 for 1. His figures. Rohit Powdell on strike. What a 6 he hit off the last over of Michael Leask. Went the distance that he wanted. Now the required rate under 4. The required rate is not an issue. The current rate is much higher than the required rate, but the wickets column reads 8 down already.
Worked into the leg side. It'll just be a single. Every single vantage point filled. What a perfect climax to this series. It's a Tuesday afternoon. The eyes of the country, they weigh upon the captain and the folk hero of the nation, Karan Casey.
Yes, Karan Casey, a big unit. Didn't have a good outing in the first spell that he bowled in the first innings, but came back very strong.
Bowled by Safian Sharif. He's often fallen over, isn't he, in his follow through, just losing his footing. There's the trophy. Scotland will get their hands on that in the post-match presentation. But as we look at the Manhattan chart, that one big over, that 20-run over off Michael Leask, certainly helped quell any questions about the required run rate. That's not what this game is about. It's about all those W's within that Manhattan chart. The wickets that have fallen, 8 of them. Certainly 3, maybe 4 pretty soft ones as well. Guided away. This is very fine. And this is going to be a boundary. Every run, every boundary is getting more raucous in its ovation. And Karan Casey, a brilliant man to have down at number 10.
A brilliant, neat touch by Karan Casey. Because of the circumstances in the middle, he doesn't need big shots. That is done by Rohit Powdell. He just needs to nudge the ball around, take a single or 2. This is a very good neat deflection off the bat towards the third man region for 4 runs.
Tries to repeat the dose, but it's straight to the man. have to say that the required run rate is not an issue in this game. 3.5. It's gone out of the context of the match. It's all about finding these remaining now just 54 runs. They're ticking them off. There's no doubt they're nervous on the edges of their seat there, aren't they, all of the Nepal bench? There's a growing sense of belief. KC gets to double figures. Powdell's in the middle. He's looked immaculate. Who writes these scripts, Paresh? That's my question for you.
I think the Almighty. Nicely played by Rohit Powdell, defending it, playing it late, right under his eyes. Now he'll be looking for a single in this last ball of this over, the 7th over for Sharif, and the 35th over of the innings. Nicely flicked away off his pads, but straight to mid-wicket. No overthrows there. Nicely backed up by the fielder there. After 35, Nepal 159 for 8.
#spicy food.